Hey guys, so it's that time once again to talk about what movies and TV shows I watched over the course of this past month. For the one TV show I watched, as you guys know, I did a little review of it, and that is Star Wars Rebels Season 2. I cannot wait for Season 3 so badly right now, knowing it's only a few weeks away and it'll be starting up soon. I will be watching Season 3 as it airs, although sadly I think I'll be at a wedding in New York City when it actually officially starts. So I won't be able to actually watch it that night, but I will definitely record it and watch it when I get back. Star Wars Rebels Season 2, I absolutely I loved it. I still need to go back and watch behind the scenes and stuff, but just a fantastic series so far, and I hope there's a few more seasons to come still. So I really, really enjoy this series. Huh. Another movie I watched, I have to actually drag out its box set. I gotta put the disc away. And that is, I did watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Blu-ray. I actually have the Ultimate Collector's Edition box set. As we know, all sadly know, Gene Wilder sadly passed away. So sad to hear, but so I had to rewatch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I do have the whole set. I haven't put the disc away yet. And I'm too lazy to drag out the set. Well, obviously I'm gonna have to drag it out anyway. That's how lazy I am. I gotta drag it out to put the disc away, but I'm too lazy to drag it out for this video and show you guys. Yeah, I don't know what that says about me. I really have no idea. Continuing on, I also watched a Alfred Hitchcock classic, Rear Window, on Blu-ray. Really good movie. I really enjoyed this film. Jimmy Stewart, can't go wrong with that. Definitely, I would say it's not really. I would say this probably. My modern audience today would probably think this film's kind of boring, but I really enjoyed it. It's one of his classics, but I wouldn't say it's one of his like all-time favorites. I would pick The Birds or Psycho or something. But Rear Window, really really good of his. I forgot the actor's name. I apologize, but we had another passing of a great actor. So the guy that voiced Stu Pickles in the Rugrats series. Because of that, I decided to go back and watch some of the movies. So I watched the first film and the second film. I have not got a chance to watch the third one yet. I probably will, actually. I haven't seen Rugrats Go Wild in a long time, so I might check that out later this month. But I didn't get a chance to watch it last month. But still, very cool. Loved the cartoon show growing up, and I enjoy the movie still to this day. I really, really do. It's sad to hear of his passing, but I guess life goes on, as it were. I also watched. Is it pronounced? It doesn't really matter how you pronounce it, because to be honest, is her name Kenta? Keitha? I don't know. Anyway, The Prophecy. I watched like 20 minutes of this and got bored and stopped watching it. So, yeah. Maybe someday I'll go back and watch this. Maybe right now it's just not the time. Yeah. Something I just don't have an interest in right now. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not really saying it's good either. So, maybe, like I said, eventually I'll go back and watch it. So, we'll see. But, talking about good movies I watched, I finally checked out John Wick. Such a good movie. I heard there's a second one coming, so, you know, it was just a great film. I really, really enjoyed it. Keanu Reeves, he's always, always good in films. I need to go back and rewatch the Matrix trilogy. It's been a while. Maybe I might check that out this month, it was a fantastic film. I'm surprised it took me 2 years to finally check it out, because I wanted to see this in theaters. I just didn't get a chance to do it. And I'm kind of kicking myself, because it was a really, really good movie, but whatever. This movie I think I'll pick up on Blu-ray eventually, and that is Run Lola Run, which is is it a German film? I think it's a German film. Anyway, this is actually I want to say Chinese American version, which pretty much means there's just Chinese subtitles throughout. but I thought it was a unique edition, and I wanted it in the collection, and I will definitely pick up the Blu-ray edition eventually. But really, really good film. Closest thing I could think of, it's kind of like what was it, Edge of Tomorrow, or what was the other name of the film? One with Tom Cruise. Live, Die, Repeat. I think that was the other name of the film. Similar situation. So, um, basically, um, you pretty much see the entire story from start to finish, but we don't like the end result. So, pretty much the character throughout the film tries to change the ending result. So, and every time she does it, it doesn't really go as she plans. So, same thing with Edge of Tomorrow, similar situation with Tom Cruise, We pretty much see the entire plot of the story, but we don't like the ending, so we're trying to change it. So, but still, great movie. And I finally checked out Artificial Intelligence, Steven Spielberg film. This is one, believe it or not, I've heard of, but don't really hear a lot of people talking about. Came out in early 2000, I think, 2001, right around there. 2001. I thought it was overall a pretty good movie. I think I actually have two DVD editions of this. This is the re-release, and I think I have the original release as well. Which I think there's actually no difference whatsoever besides packaging. But still, one of Steven Spielberg's. I know people do talk about it. It's definitely a lot more talked about than Hook. I will say that. Like Hook is another one of those films that everybody knows about, but nobody really ever talks about. When you think of Steven Spielberg, you think of E.T., Jurassic Park, Jaws, Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan, stuff like that. Where I think this movie goes into one of his categories where, yes, we know he did the film, but it's not one of those ones a lot of people talk about. So, but I really enjoyed it. I also finally checked out Mark Wahlberg and Tim Burton's version of Planet of the Apes. I've heard a lot of bad things. Now, I'm not saying this is a good movie, but I wouldn't call it a terrible movie either. I kind of liked the story of it. It did drag a bit here and there, but I didn't hate it. I'm not saying it's one of the best movies ever. The new Planet of the Apes films, the new well, you don't want to say, I don't want to call them prequels. They're actually the reboots, pretty much. Those are a lot better than this, but I wouldn't consider it a really bad movie. I wouldn't go that far, but I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Plus, I enjoy Mark Wahlberg. I really do, and Tim Burton. I like him as a director too. So, and then finally, I also checked out both Purge movies. I was actually gonna save these for October, but I said, you know what? I'll check them out now. So I watched Purge 1 and the second one. I haven't seen the third one yet. In fact, I don't think it's released yet. I think it's pretty much all kicked out of theaters now. I think you have to go to a dollar theater to see it, if even that. But I know the release should be coming probably this October, so if not later this month. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the third one when it comes out. And then, what did I see in theaters? I have to check my IMDb watch list to remember what I saw. I know one of them was I finally checked out Star Trek Beyond. A lot better than I thought it would be. I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be so-so, and then I've already seen it twice in theaters already, so I really, really enjoyed that one. And then, was there anything else? I have to check. Waiting for it to load. I'm not prepared, guys. I also watched Winter Kills, which I don't remember watching. What's this one about? Oh, with Jeff Bridges. Okay. I remember watching bits of this on TV, but I haven't seen the whole thing yet. So I guess wouldn't count that one really. I did watch A Knight's Tale at a Friend's House. That was a good one with the late Heath Ledger. Pretty good film. Oh, and I also watched Suicide Squad. I actually saw that 3 times. Really, really good movie. And then I think The Killing Joke. I don't think I talked about that in my last update. I think that came out later in the early last month. So The Killing Joke, Batman. I also watched that one too, which actually I sadly had packed away, so I couldn't show you. Makes sense because it's a box set, and I don't think I put the box set with this. But I stack them up and set them aside. And I didn't want to put the box set on top, so I completely forgot about that. But yes, The Killing Joke, Batman. I really enjoyed that one too. So, um, and yeah, so Winter Kills with Jeff Bridges, '70s movie. I watched a little bit of it on TV, but I think I put it on my because I have the DVD somewhere I'm gonna drag it out, and I think it was one of those movies that I want to check out again. Well, I should say I want to see the whole thing of. So maybe next month, later in the next update of September for what I watched then, I will be able to tell you guys more if I like the film or not. But I liked what I saw on TV, so I think I will definitely. I think I put that on the watch list to remind myself to go back and watch it, so I remember the name of it. So guys, that is it for movies and TV shows I watched this past month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, great stuff, guys. I definitely. I think I watched a little bit more in the last month. Um, so I'll try to watch a little bit, even a little more this month. We'll see. So, but I'll tell you what, I cannot wait for the following month, October. It's going to be all horror stuff, guys. But I'll save the excitement for the end of September's movies I watched video to get excited about that. So, well, guys, thanks for watching, and until my next movies and TV shows I watched over the course of this month videos, see you guys later. Bye.